Hi, everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm doing pretty good. My gums were a little sore in different places and in between my teeth. I flossed and it started bleeding again and stuff. And, I guess everything the dentist did, made places. She said I'd probably be a little sore. But I forget who, I'm sorry if I forget who made the comment, but they said that they didn't like their partials either, and I can't stand them. I honestly can't stand them. But she said you might want to try what I've tried. I think she said she'd tried that. That's what she'd done. Was just use them while you're eating. If I can learn to use them while I'm eating, that's the problem right there. Anyways, using my front teeth to chew things up. If I can get to where I can stand them long enough to where I can use them while I'm eating, maybe I'll get used to them later on more and wear them more. But it's just so unnatural feeling in your mouth. What bothers me is like your tongue. There's not, you're putting something on top of the bottom of your mouth and on top of the well, it doesn't go on the bottom exactly. It goes around, on the bottom, but the top is all the way, back in here, and it makes me feel like there's no room for my tongue. I mean, do any of y'all have y'all ever had that kind of a feeling about it? I mean, that's one of the things that bothers me the worst, But I need to try to get used to it and at least use them when I'm eating. So, unless I'm having soup or something, that's soft. So anytime I'm gonna have to chew things up, I certainly don't think I could chew a steak up or anything, with just my front teeth. So we'll see what happens. I need to do something. I've done decided I need to do something. So, okay. Today will be Logan's awesome snack reviews. I mentioned it yesterday that it'd be today. He likes Thursday better. There's one reason, which is as good as any reason, is there's not as much on TV on Thursdays. So we have several shows. We watch a lot of wrestling, and there's some on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and Friday. So really Thursday and Sunday are the only days, that don't have any on of the evening. And I've been watching wrestling since I was 8 years old. I know it's not real or anything like that, but it's just, I'll tell you what, those guys that do that, they are in top shape, most of them. Some of them are overweight, but if you did what they were doing, I couldn't do it for 1 minute, even when I was younger. They got to be in great shape to be jumping around, flying around, and all they do. So I do give them credit for that. So, and people do actually get hurt a lot in it. If things don't go right, you get hurt. So, like if they do a certain move or something, they don't do one thing right, it could end up somebody. This guy broke his neck when somebody did a move wrong on him. He's been out for a long time. Still not back. He's probably been out for 8 months or so. And he's still no sign of him coming back. So anyway, today, it's Thursday, June 22nd. Currently it's 64. High today 73. Chance of rain 55%, and wind is at 4 miles per hour. I may have said that. I hope I didn't repeat myself. But I get talking and I start losing my concentration or what I was doing when I start talking about things, off subject. So anyway, Logan's awesome snack reviews will be tonight. We got some great stuff to try, y'all. And I will tell you, one of them is going to be those Oreos, the cotton candy Oreos. So that's one big item that we'll be trying. What's for dinner tonight? I'm going to take the rest of that rotisserie chicken, the pulled rotisserie chicken, and we're going to have fajitas with them. I think it'll make really good fajitas. See, I'll season. I'll heat it up and I'll season it, with some kind of like fajita type seasoning, and then make it more of a for fajitas. And then we're going to have some Spanish rice. It's a brand that we haven't tried before. I don't know if we got it. We might have got it at grocery outlet. But it's Spanish rice, ready. It's ready rice, like not that brand name or whatever, but it's rice that's already ready. You just heat it for 90 seconds. And I'm looking forward to seeing if it's any good or not. Okay, I got a taste test today. I've got these from Kroger. And, you know, I tried some other tubes. They got the ones that are like pouches. They got pouches, you know, that you screw the top off. And then they got tubes as well. I don't know this. I don't remember seeing this flavor before, though. So this must be pretty new. It's, well, I might need my glasses. Kroger low-fat tubes, 1% milk fat with vitamins A and D added. There's 4 Mermaid, and there's 4 unicorn cake batter. No high fructose corn syrup. That's a big plus for me. I try not to, you know. It's in so many things you can just about not avoid it in some, you know, form. But it's not in here. Okay, the servings for, they got servings for 3 tubes. I don't think I would be eating 3 tubes at once. But for one tube, that's probably what most people would have, just one. It's only got a 0.5 gram of total fat. That's 1%. It's got no saturated fat. It's 0%. But what's funny is if you eat 3 of them, it has 1 gram, and that's 5% if you eat 3. So it must be less, you know, so low that it's 0% for 1. No trans fat, 5 milligrams of cholesterol is 2%. 35 milligrams of sodium is 2%. That's low. 10 grams of carbs is 4%, so that's low. No fiber. Total sugars 8 grams and 6 added, 12%. That's low for any kind of sweet snack. 2 grams of protein. That's not too bad. For something this small, they're kind of small. Vitamin D 4%, calcium 6%, potassium 2%, and vitamin A 2%. So it says fortified with, where did it say? With vitamin A and D added. Well, they didn't add too much with only 4% of D and 2% of A. But, okay. I figure I may as well probably try both of them. Let's see what we got. There's the cotton candy, and there's the unicorn cake batter. Okay. Let's try the cotton candy first. It's actually good. I mean, at first it got a little bit of a sour, not a sour taste, but tangy. The first little, you know, taste I had. But it's not really, after that you taste it, it's not really tangy, but it does taste something like cotton candy in a way. If I didn't know what this was, though, if I didn't know it was supposed to be cotton candy and I tried it, I would probably think it was just some kind of fruit taste of some kind. there isn't a whole lot in these. And I've heard that you can freeze these. I'll probably freeze a couple of them. I think this one would be good frozen. I'll tell you that. So, let's see. Okay, I like that. And right away, I'm going to say 5 out of 5 for the nutrition facts. That's really pretty good nutrition facts for something that's would be, you know, kids would love and like a treat. And I really think they'd be good frozen too. So here's the unicorn cake batter. And I can imagine how it would taste like cake batter. Uh-oh. Just spilt a little. Okay. I don't know what unicorn is supposed to taste like, but unicorn cake batter. I don't like this one as much as the other one, I can tell right away. I can't see how they would think this one here would taste like cake batter. I really can't say what it tastes like. I mean, there's nothing that I can tell it. It's sweet, but it doesn't in any way taste like cake batter to me. Now, everybody's taste buds are different. You might say, well, that Logan might say, well, wow, that tastes like cake batter, you know. But also the same way, if you didn't know this was supposed to be cake batter and you tried it, I would still be like, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Taste like. Okay. For taste, I give the cotton candy a 5 out of 5. But for this one here, gosh. For me, this would be like a 2.5 out of 5. It really doesn't do it for me. But I like that other one. I like the Mermaid one. That's the cotton candy. I like that one pretty much. Okay, let me put this up and everything. I'll be right back. Okay, Joy tried the cotton candy one, and she liked it just like I do. She really liked it, and they agreed that it would probably be good frozen too. We've done it with some other ones before, and they were good. I mean, you know, it makes it like you're having an ice cream, you know, or something. But Joy didn't try the cake batter one, but Logan did. And, you know, as I said, he might say that he likes it, and he likes it. It's just not for me, that one. I mean, I don't like it. I would eat it just to eat one, you know, have one, but I don't care as much for it. But he said it tasted like some kind of Greek yogurt. I don't know what I mean, it doesn't, to me, it doesn't taste like cake batter. I mean, yeah, cake batter. It tastes like some kind of unknown fruity flavor or something. So that's how it is. 5, of course, for both of them on nutrition facts. A 5 for taste out of 5 for the cotton candy for me, and a 2.5 out of 5 for taste on the cake batter one for me. Okay. All right. Got today's tidbits. Got some cool ones today. New Zealand cyclone unearths fossils of giant marine creatures. Fossils of ancient reptiles estimated to be 80 million years old were unearthed in New Zealand after Cyclone Gabrielle struck in February. The prehistoric remains were found in the Mangatanwa native forest. I probably messed that all up. Paleontologists believe the two newfound fossil vertebrae belong to Elasmosaurus, giant marine reptiles that could grow about 45 feet long. Oh my goodness. 16th century church emerges amidst drought in Mexico. And I imagine that's it. I mean, I don't know why they would take a picture of another one, if another like old church and show it. It says amidst a severe drought in Chiapas, Mexico. I might mess that up too. Oh my gosh, I don't think I can pronounce this. Neza Hual Coyotl reservoirs, depleted water levels have unveiled the temple of Quechula. Having trouble with some of these. A 16th century church. This rare event has occurred twice before since the area was flooded during the construction of the Malpaso Dam in 1966. Tourists can now explore the church due to the low water levels. Wouldn't that be neat? And we've got, we live in Northeast Tennessee, and there's a town, it's probably an hour and a half from here. It's called Butler, Tennessee, and they flooded that. The TVA flooded a lot of different areas where they made, TVA dams and stuff. And they put one there on Watauga Lake. And there was the old town of Butler. I mean, there's Butler now in a different area, but the old town of Butler, they, just flooded it. Everybody had to get out, and they lost their home, I guess. The government probably gave them something for their home, probably not what it was worth or anything. But, it's been under there for who knows. I mean, ever since they did the dam. But I don't think they're having any trouble with water levels or anything like that to where you would see it. But they do have a book that I've seen before that showed it, like different, like when people were there and it was in normal town or whatever, and then they showed it when it started to be flooded, and then they showed it just different, all kinds of pictures and stuff. It's interesting, this book. I'd like to have had that book. So yeah, it's not unusual for them to flood some place to build a dam and stuff like that when they do that. Okay, search for missing Titan submarine. We talked about that. Underwater noises detected. And for some reason they had two of them, two different ones today. But I thought I would just read one because they're kind of, the other one is, I guess, supposed to be after this one. And it just says they're going to have more ships try to search for them. But this one says the U.S. Coast Guard reported early Wednesday that a Canadian surveillance plane searching for the missing Titan submarine with its 5 people has detected underwater banging noises in the North Atlantic. Remotely operated vehicles conducted new searches in response to the noises. Its oxygen supply could get depleted by Thursday morning, which is today. I hope by some miracle that they find them in time. They should have some kind of emergency equipment on a vessel like this, and I'm sure it's worth millions of dollars, and I don't know why you wouldn't put something like to where if something happened, they could press something and maybe it would just take it right up and then press something else and it would just like blow the hatch off, or something like that. From what I understand, they like bolted them in. I mean, when they got in, they put screws or whatever, tighten it down. I guess because of all the pressure underwater, so low, far down underwater. Is just my guess. But in other words, they were sealed in basically. There's no way to get, I'm going to say after this. And like I said, I pray that they find these people, and y'all pray for them too. But maybe out of this, they'll come up with new submarine things to where they can, if something happens, they have a way out. But let's hope that they find it. Here's another UFO deal. I mean, it's something, you hear something almost every day anymore, it seems like. This one says UFO chase, disc disc-shaped object outmaneuvers jets in Michigan. I doubt that's the real picture. I don't even know if they got a picture. 4 witnesses in Michigan recently observed a disc-shaped UFO being chased by 2 fighter jets. The UFO displayed exceptional speed and maneuverability, easily outperforming the jets. During the encounter, the UFO utilized the sun for camouflage. Unfortunately, the witnesses couldn't capture clear evidence due to the sun's intense glare. I mean, if you're trying to film anything or take pictures towards the sun, you can pretty much forget it if it's really, got a big glare. So, one of them things, huh? They never can seem to get real evidence, just people that see things and stuff. Okay, let's see. We got some nice news. Oh, I did have I don't know where it is. I did have a thing for the ad at grocery outlet. Maybe it's at the bottom. Well, good grief, how many's... What I don't like about my tablet is it, like when I scroll down to the bottom of today's emails, if I keep scrolling, it'll go back. It goes all the way to 2021. I thought I had all them deleted. I don't know. I might need to do something about that. But anyway, here's grocery outlets ad. They got, I'll just kind of show it to you. They got ground chuck, $3.59 a pound, premium brand, no sugar added peanut butter, $3.99. Eggs, 18 count, $1.69. And I'm running late. I didn't realize I'd run my mouth that much today. So, this is just some other stuff, meats. And then they got, there's that chicken we like so much, that grilled Boston Market. Some kind of cookies, $1.49, pizza, $1. Those pizzas are not bad. They're kind of like school pizza. Some kind of garlic crinkle fry, Yukon fries, $2.99. So anyway, let me see if I can find, at least do one nice news since I went over a little bit. How about, how old do you feel? Research finds health benefits in feeling younger than you are. I need that. Many children are told to act their age, that is, to behave with more maturity by those senior to them, but research shows that the guidance is not as applicable to older adults. In fact, it may be healthiest to pretend you're younger than you are, as delusional as it may sound. In one April study, participants said they felt an average of 11.5% younger than their chronological age. The study also found that as time goes on, subjective age is getting younger for middle-aged and older adults. Other research has discovered links between a younger subjective age and actual measures of health, including longevity, greater life satisfaction, and lower dementia risk. So, got that. Then we got a quote of the day from Tarana Burke. An exchange of empathy provides an entry point for a lot of people to see what healing feels like. Okay, everybody. Sorry I kind of rambled on a little bit today. Went over. I usually try to keep it around 20 minutes or less. So, I do that sometimes. Ramble on. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Have a great day, everybody, and definitely check out Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews tonight. Bye, everybody, and God bless.